Sun Tzu said, "The art of war is of vital importance to the state. It is a matter of life and death, a road either to safety or to ruin."
Stopping for the town gates, demanding an epic battle with their hero or to meet the fates. On the door is a frantic knock, and he knows it is the king, telling the hero they need him to take care of everything. So far up high, they see the colossal dragon fly. The ending is nigh, the fight's falling from the sky.
Fire, 70% of humidity. Challenge is taking you higher. Right fast and do what you must. Fast as the lightning, your life is at stake. You're It's the nature of the beast.
Illegal download detected. Executing spyware protocol 666.
Fosterland och konung möter döden för sin religiösa tro. In i striden genom mycket regn Herrens vilja sker. In i striden går han på led tills han bittergat ser kanoner marschera fram. La sitt liv i Guds hand för sin konung och fosterland. Tills han bittergat ser kanoner marschera fram.
Shots are fired, and the Archduke is dead. The Empire cannot let this go unpunished, and the first declaration of war is made.
From a shock that would change the world, tensions rise and our walls unfurled. Nothing like what had come before. It's the war that will end all war. From a shock that would change the world, tensions rise and our walls
chaos and shockwaves spread from the Balkans across the globe. Alliances are put to the test, threats exchanged, and armies are put on high alert. In the east, the Russian Tsar is trying to calm the situation with his cousin, the Kaiser of Germany. But it is all in vain. The situation is out of control. War is unavoidable.
From a shot that will change the world, tensions rise and our walls unfurl. Nothing like what had come before. It's the war that will end the war. From a shot that will change the world, tensions rise and our walls unfurl. Nothing like what had come before. It's the war that will end the war. So they point that table, but then you must learn. Then the land and don't land. Come on in, child, take my hand. You don't lace in for. What's the damn, what's the damn? They gonna break their chains through the night. You can hear them move. Filth on my land must be washed clean and pure. Now let the cleansing begin. Genocide who will drag me to court. There's no crime if you do not get caught. I am the law we burn under and rain. Show them no mercy, just burn. Flesh turn to ash.
Nej, det handlar om fotboll där. Jag vet inte riktigt vad det där är för något. Det måste vara lite fart nu, kom igen nu.
Bengt, han var påläggskalv. Jag blev befordrad till vänsterhalv. Jag tänkte nu får jag min chans så befängt. Det går så sällan som man har tänkt. Min entusiasm
us at the front. Dream of heaven, angels are calling your name. Shells and guns, our rifle and scope, bullets are
city of Versailles is chosen.
Sign a treaty to change the world. Tensions fall and the peace unfurled. Nothing like what had come before. It's a deal, it's a treaty that will end the war. Sign a treaty to change the world. Tensions fall and the peace unfurled. Nothing like what had come before. It's a deal, it's a treaty that will end the war. to win. For all of us waiting, your kingdom will come. Kingdom come.
Machine gun fire from enemy lines. The sickening sound of a bayonet tearing through human flesh.
The valley of death, awaiting the British as they come their way. Their attack is coming, fight them back. Bulgarians holding the line, facing wave after wave, will never surrender. Again, 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 again. They attack, Bulgaria held them back. Unleash their counter barrage. Let it rain, artillery pound in the trenches. No surrender, fight them till the end. For the king of Sweden they lay down their lives. For the Swedish crown they stand, by the king at his command. 500 years for the fatherland. Marching across the belt, crushing blow at Narva, deathly guarded our royal god. For die will they stand, killing ground, even though you surrender. Turn around, you will never survive. Killing ground, as the battle of Rastatt being the lone survivor at the trenches in Alsace. One man holds the line. From the south to the front to the battlefield, from a farm to a hero of France. Serve his country courageous and fearless as he holds the Kaiser's advance. From the south to the front into no man's land, from a farm to the end of the road. Son of France is the first on the front line, coming home, and his story being known. Se ryssen ger sig, ber om nåd, bryter svensken krigets kod. Karoliner tar sin hämnd, slaktar sina fångar. Se ryssen ger sig, ber om nåd, massmord inte hjältedåd. Karoliner tar sin hämnd, hedern är förlorad. of pretty maids to kiss the queen in crimson glory. We set a trap, they took the bait, leading them straight into hell. They will not live to tell the tale. We'll strike at dusk and fight till dawn. Tonight our foe is bound to fail. Our time is now, already at odds. Dreams are seldom shattered by a bullet in the dark. Rulers come and rulers go, will our kingdom fall apart? Vem skall oss nu leda i en tid som runnit ut? Mist vår kung, vår sorg är tung när hans styre tagit slut. Kom skottet från hans egen här. Tanken tär 300 år och ingen vet hans dödshemlighet. Död i rikets rand, drömmen rann ut i sand. Leve Carolus, luren, en för hand. Åter till Svealand, leve Carolus Rex. The freedom was at stake. Stand and fight, the city is burning. Königsmark lost, stopped him at Carlofloss. Stained by blood, the brothers died side by side. Did what they could, died where they stood. The city's been besieged, all hell on Prague unleashed. As the cannons cross the walls, the city shakes. We all volunteered and we wrote down our names, and we added 2 years to our ages. Eager for life and ahead of the game, ready for history's pages. And we brawled and we fought and we fought till we stood 10,000 shoulder to shoulder. As a turn of the tide, it is our turn to rise. The force of a union at war. Hey, oh, no! in a trance, a religious army. Find the long-tight uniform and hide in the crowd. Call it holy, call it just, authorized by heaven. Leave you wounded as they die and call it God's will.
Det här kommer bli bra, det här kommer bli jävligt kul. Och nu ska vi snacka om någonting som ligger mig väldigt varmt om hjärtat, nämligen min penis. Det här är Rise of Evil!
Time to make a stand. The Taurus scores this nation's land. Nothing to be found. Hunger left the soldier's heart. 20,000 strong. Listen, excuse for a king. Trust me, this fight you can't win. Although the certain death and pain, Swedish soldiers met their pain, sacrificed their lives in vain. Moldova. Were they the victims of the time, or proud parts of larger goals? Propaganda of the Reich, masterful machine. Time and again, the battle rages on beyond the gates of misery. May seem real at times. Panzers on a line, born the Wehrmann's spine, lethal regicide. What about the men executing orders? Panzers on a line, born the Wehrmann's spine, lethal regicide. What about the men executing orders? Landemonae, kinishinae, motahinae, omachinae. Corporal Leslie Allen carried them from Tambu, saved his brothers in arms, went out and followed through. There and back again, Bull just carried on. Under fire he carried them out one by one. There and back again, bullets all around. All of the men that he carried away, 12 men would now live to see one thrown into jail. Facing torture and years behind bars. When he's finally back, like an ivory black. Hear the toll of the bell, kept fighting for 6 months in hell. As the war rages on, they fight at the edge of the Argonne. Hear the toll of the bell, over 6 months in hell. Out of the trenches they came. As the war rages on, at the edge of the Argonne, hell fighters earning their name.
We'll push it to the limit, and everybody's feeling the sound of the night. I don't wanna stop. We'll push it to the limit, together we will crush the morning light.
Hold your ground when you're fighting those who fight. This is waiting on the hill. No surrender, shoot to kill. You have to hold your ground. Kill the warrior in your sight. That is waiting on the hill. No surrender, shoot to kill. January 7th, all the hilltop battle busts. Follow orders. Holding the ground till the final round, one by one. Budet kom på en kall vinternatt. Carolus finns ej mer. Över fjäll genom bitande sköld, ni går med sänkta huvuden. Död väntar armfällt om män. Död, kungens män vänder hemåt igen. Vår stormaktstid är över. Vår bit är blöder. Fanan står i brand. Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig återvända. Svea, stormaktstid till ända. Come touch my metal machine. It's just a midnight and his barking at the moon. On the metal machine, the rainbow in the dark is shining. Comes on my metal machine. It's just a midnight and his barking at the moon. On the metal machine, burning some metal right the sky. Come blow my metal machine. It's just a midnight and his barking at the moon. On the metal machine, the rainbow in led us astray. For king and for country, we are flooding the river. Our standard lesser will be the end of the race to the sea. The last piece of Belgium's free. We're keeping a sliver, a cog in the war machine. October of 1914. As our foe draws forth, we are moving on north. We will never let them have it all. It's a price for freedom paid by Belgian sons. Imbued on 6 feet below. Armored tanks of mass destruction till us in the east. Rats who dare to stand before us. Hero guns go live. Death in the shape of a panzer battalion. Insect of terror, the run face your fate like a man. Cannot outrun our panzer battalion. Thousands of tons of armor and guns making its way through the sand. Our panzer battalion is back for revenge. Artillery sweeping the land. I was a PFC on search patrol, hunting Johnny down. It was the jungle wars of 65. My weapon jammed and I got stuck way out all alone. I could hear the enemy moving close outside. Just then I heard a twig snap and I grabbed my empty gun. And I dug in scared while I counted down my fate. And then a big marine with a pair of friendly eyes appeared there at my shoulder and said, wait. Charlie wants to tangle, now we'll have two to die. I said, well thanks a lot, I told him my name and asked him this. And his name, the boy just called me Camouflage. Whoa, camouflage, things are never quite the way they seem. Whoa, camouflage, I was awfully glad to see this big marine. We are back in control, force them to surrender. Take what is ours, restore law and order. Back in control, push them further out to sea. Poppers in our hands, back under British reign. Push them back further and out from the island into our fleet that will stop their retreat. Mark their positions and call in the Air Force. Harriers and Vulcan strikes at our command. Inmate in hell or a hero in prison. Soldier fields of Passchendaele, a guiding light for reinforcements finding their way. And in the battle of the star, bring ammo over no man's land and fire away. But the 93 Haberbosch, the great alliance, where's the contradiction? Fed the world by ways of science, till the Lord of Saint. Father of toxic gas and chemical warfare, his dark creation has been repeated over no man's land. A poisonous nightmare, a deadly mist of the battlefield. Perversions of ideals of science, lost words of alienated wife. And in the trenches of the Western Front, unknowing soldiers pay the price. Lejon går fram, i krut och damm, i krut och damm. Gustavus, Adolphus, Libera et Ibera, Acervus, et Inget, Augusta, Angusta. När stormen Europa har nått ond och död, förödande blodbad. Ta makten från kejsarens hand, katolikerna lämnar sitt land. You'll be the hero of the neighborhood. Nobody knows that you left for good. You're in the army now. Whoa, you're in the army now. Smiling faces as you wait to land. But once you get there, no one gives a damn. You're in the army now. Whoa, you're in the army now. At your consulates, through fire and brimstone, breaking away, coming your way, standing in the line of fire, fighting to lead the way, coming on a Turkish wire, going through the endless gray, standing in the line of fire, moving on through the fray, coming on a Turkish wire, lead the fight another day. The spell has been broken, a new way to wage war has come. I stand alone and gaze upon the battlefield. Wasteland is all that's left after the fight, and now I'm searching a new way to defeat my enemy. Bloodshed, I've seen enough of death and pain. I will run, they will hunt me in vain. I will hide, they'll be searching. I'll regroup, feign retreat, they'll pursue coup de grace. I will win but never fight. That's the art of war. That's the art of war. Reach for eldest shore. It's the end, the water's been lost, keeping them safe till the river's been crossed. Nicht ein Schlacht, ein Rettungsaktion, holding the ground till the final platoon. Hurry up, we're waiting for you. Men of the 9th and civilians too. Dispossessed, surrendering to the West. Who'll survive and who will die? Up to Kriegsklick to decide. Those who made it cross without a loss have reason to reflect. It is not about Berlin, it is not about the right. The contender is twin, his jaws are open wide. The serpent rises from the waves. Young and turn to red. Blood-red snow tells what happened last night. A tale of a sniper is born. Morning told that the main force had been slain. Chance for peace and justice gone, and the talks had been in vain. The prince had been abandoned, and he had gone the path of war. Now the 1,500 men are dead, and the Zulus at the door. Zulus attack, fight back to back. Show them no mercy and fire at will. Kill or be killed, facing or waiting a hostile spear. A new frontier, the end is near. There's no surrender, the lines must hold. The story told, through strict control. Almighty Lord, we have come to your home. Dog loves and leader, creator of all. Open your heart and you will find a way. Paradise calling and enter you, boy. Now your soul returns to paradise. Double 734. Women, men, and children fight. They were dying side by side, and the blood they shed upon the streets was a sacrifice willingly paid. Warsaw, city at war. Voices from underground, whispers of freedom. 1944, help that never came. Calling Warsaw, city at war. Voices from underground, whispers of freedom. Rise up and hear the call. History calling to you. Warszawować! Lion, come forth, come from the north, come from the north. Gustavus, Adolphus, libera et impera, Acervus, et ingens, Augusta, et Augusta. Gustavus, Adolphus, come forth, libera, impera. Acervus, et ingens, come forth, libera, impera. Point of no return. Join the Scottish Revolution. Freedom must be won by blood. Now we call for revolution. Play the fights and cry out loud. We need a king to rule a land. Bruce is in command. It is the crown that's in his sight, and it's the reason we will fight. To attack, send them back, and then we'll see the Bruce's coronation. We are the Scots with pikes in hand, and we will die to claim our land. Rallied all the clans, halted English plans. Charge up down and burn, freedom we shall earn. Join the Scottish Revolution. Freedom must be won by blood. Now we call for revolution. Play the fights and cry out loud. Where our brothers have fought is where we will be proven on ground they by blood. Standing tall, and we know if we fall, our comrades awaits in the hall. Holding strong, their guns. Russia's daughters and her sons, all the brave who stand against the typhoon wave. From the mountains and the plains, coming thousands on the trains. What's the price of a mile? Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Thousands of machine guns kept on firing through the night. Mortars placed and wrecked the scene. Guns the fields that once were green. No army may enter that land that is protected by Polish hand. Unless you are 40-1, your force will soon be undone. Undone. Baptized in fire, 40-1. Spirit of Spartans, death and glory. Soldiers of Poland, second to none. Wrath of the Wehrmacht brought to our homes. The 8th of September it starts, the rage of the Reich. A barrage of mortars and guns stand fast, the bunkers will hold. The captain has pledged his life. I'll face my fate here. The sound of artillery strike, so fierce the thunder of guns. So come bring on all that you've got. Come hell, come high water, never stop. Unless you are 40-1, your lives will soon be undone. Undone. Baptized in fire, 40-1. Spirit of Spartans, death and glory. Soldiers of Poland, second to none. Wrath of the Wehrmacht brought to our homes. Sent away on trains, sent on a one-way trip to hell. Enter the gates, Auschwitz awaits. Where freedom burns, the final solution. Dreams fade away and all hope turns to dust. When millions learn the curtain has fallen, lost to the world as they perish in flames. stood to lose? Who did the dying? Betrayal of trust from within, or compelled? The pillars of wisdom can tell. Back home where a new life awaits. Whispers of past, the sands of Arabia calling. As the darkness falls and Arabia calls, on the spreads his wings as the battle begins. Of the air, brothers, heroes, foes. Killing machine, honor in the sky. B-17, flying home. Killing machine, send goodbye to the cross. Citizen. All embrace me, it's my time to rule at last. 15 years have I been waiting to sit up on my throne. No allegiance, I will swear no oath. Crowned by God, not by the church, as my power is divine. Bevisat min styrka genom strid. Född att regera, föra krig, kräv. Min tid är här. Över Norden jag härskar. Med det här som jag gav. Gång på gång. Och sjunga rolig sång. Krigets konst jag behärskar. escalation. Out of the trenches, the stormtroopers rise. Chose not to surrender, they chose victory or defeat. Fallen brothers resting by their feet. Far from their land as they made their stand, a disregarded demand. It's surrender or die and the stakes are high. They live and they die, there's no time for goodbye. persecution turned to wasteland from the grass. Thou shalt go no further, it was said they shall not pass. The spirit of resistance and the madness of the war. So go ahead, face it and join the dead, though you die where you lie, never asking why. Swiftly, the border's closing in. We're a company of soldiers, near 40 rifles strong. All alone, stand alone. Our dinner drums burning, and rumble is at hand. As the blitzkrieg's pushing harder, the war is all around. All around, hold your ground. And fight hard, 'cause we are all in sight. We take up hearts and fight hard, resist and do what's right. We will resist and fight hard, 'cause we are all in sight. We take up hearts and fight hard, resist and do what's right. Soviets, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the red. Once again, 100 men charge again, die again. More Soviets, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the red. Once again, 100 men charge again, die again. To combat and star, Hindenburg against the Tsar. Moving 12 battalions large into a Russian countercharge. They'll be fighting for their lives as their enemy revives. Russians won't surrender, no, striking fear to their foe. And that's when the dead men are marching again. Once Soviets, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the red. Once again, 100 men charge again, die again. Once Soviets, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the red. Once again, 100 men charge again, die again. And he's flying, and he's flying, and he's flying higher. The king of the sky, he's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye, the legend will never die. Higher, the king of the sky, he's flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher, an eye for an eye, the legend will never die. Death and damnation, the fleet is coming. He was made to rule the waves across the 7 seas. To lead the Kriegsmarine. From the depths of Ellis Island, Scuster spells explosive violence. Russian nighttime flight, perfect and flawless mission, undetected. Beneath the starlight of the heavens, unlikely heroes in the skies, as they appear on the horizon, the wind will whisper when the night witches come. Undetected, unexpected, wings of glory, tell the story. Deviation, deviation, undetected, still perfected. From the depths of Ellis Island, Scuster spells explosive violence. Russian nighttime flight, perfect and flawless mission, undetected. They are the Panzer elite, born to compete, never retreat. Living or dead, always ahead, fed by your dread. Through the gates of hell, as we make our way to heaven, through the Nazi lines. Viva Victoria! We've been training for years, now we're ready to strike. It's a great operation begins. We're the first waves on shore, we're the first ones to fall.